Cigarette smoke and city memories. Cigarette smoke curls through the neon light like ghostly prayers drifting through the night. Downtown whispers through the rain, calling every old mistake by name. A lonely saxophone cries somewhere low, beside a bar where tired people go. And every shadow on these streets still walks beside me in my sleep. I had a room above Delaney's bar, one cracked window facing boulevard stars. The radiator sang all winter long, like a drunk man trying to hold a song. You used to dance in stocking feet, slowly swaying to old swing beats. Coffee brewing after 2 a.m., like we had forever back then. But forever slipped through careless hands, like sand escaping broken plans. And now your perfume in the hallway air feels like someone no longer there. This city keeps your echo alive in every midnight passing by. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghost of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blues still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke and city memories. The bartender with silver hair still saves my seat beside the stairs. He says, "Kid, heartbreak comes and goes, but the blues become the soul." A tired couple near the stage held each other through the age, like they learned somewhere along the line that broken hearts still dance sometimes. Outside, taxis rolled like streams past old theaters and shattered dreams, while moonlight dripped on soaked concrete like poetry beneath my feet. And somewhere underneath the pain, your laughter still falls like rain. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghosts of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blue still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke and city memories. Late night diners, glowing gold, street musicians in the cold, a piano trembling soft and deep like promises we couldn't keep. And me still tracing your name in the dark, like a melody tattooed on my heart. Forgiveness, learning how to arrive. The city on the wake again, still carrying everybody's pain. I lit the last cigarette I had, watched the smoke drift through the past glass, then smiled for the first time in years, without drowning in my fears. Because some love was made to leave, but still gives lonely hearts relief. And every scar we try to hide becomes the rhythm of our lives. Cigarette smoke and city memories no longer have complete control of me. Now every lonely jazz refrain feels more like healing than pain, and every midnight trumpet tune helps me survive another moon. Oh, the blues still whisper softly deep through cigarette smoke and city memories. Yes, the city still glows after dark, still leaves its fingerprints on hearts. But somewhere between the pain and peace, I finally let your shadow leave. Neon fades, ashes fall, last train leaves, that's all. And the saxophone still softly breathes through city nights and memories. One less train to somewhere better. Midnight station soaked in rain, old street lights trembling like pain, coffee steaming, worn out shoes, another soul singing the blues. The loudspeaker crackled low, like it forgot where people go. And somewhere past the city lines, hope was waiting in disguise. I had a suitcase full of wrinkled clothes, a pocket watch that barely worked anymore, and a photograph of you and me, smiling like we still believed. The ticket lady looked half asleep, like she carried dreams she couldn't keep. She stamped my ride with tired hands, like blessing broken travel plans. Outside the platform, saxophones cried from a lonely bar across the night. Every note drifted through the storm, like trying to keep somebody warm. And the whole world felt worn and tired, like old jazz played through fraying wires. So I took one last train to somewhere better, away from storms and broken weather, away from all the hearts gone cold and stories growing old untold. Every mile hummed soft and blue, like the ghost of losing you. Or sometimes healing starts together on one last train to somewhere better. An old man sat beside my seat, playing rhythm softly with his feet. He wore a hat stained dark with rain, and eyes that looked through joy and pain. He said, "Son, life will test your soul. Take your fire, demand a toll. But every road that leaves you torn can still become where you're reborn. Then he smiled through silver smoke, like somebody who finally broke free from all the chains inside. Most people spend their lives to hide outside. The city disappeared, like memories fading in the mirror. And for the first time in so long, the silence didn't feel wrong. The train rolled steady through the dark, like music searching for a heart. So I took one last train to somewhere better, away from storms and broken weather, away from all the hearts gone cold and stories growing old untold. Every mile hung soft and blue, like the ghost of losing you. Oh, sometimes healing starts together on one last train to somewhere better. Railroad humming deep and low, moonlight dancing on the road, a tired trumpet far away, still trying to make the darkness sway. And me, watching old regrets disappear, somewhere between hope and fear. Across the fields and telephone poles, the rain was gone, the sky turned wide, like mercy opening inside. I looked out through the moving glass, had all the shadows of the past, and somewhere in that rising sun I felt like my life had just begun. Because some people never find the courage to leave pain behind, but every soul deserves a chance to step beyond its circumstance. So I took one last train to somewhere better, through lonely nights and changing weather, and every scar I carried deep finally loosened its hold on me. Now every jazz tune softly played feels less like sorrow, more like grace. Oh, broken hearts can heal forever on one last train to somewhere better. Yes, the world still aches beneath the stars, still leaves its fingerprints on hearts, but somewhere past the midnight weather, there's always somewhere better. Train rolls on, night grows thin, old wounds fade, light comes in, and somewhere beyond the tracks and rain, a tired soul learns to live again. When life sang through the blue, the rain fell slow on a downtown street, keeping time with a tired heartbeat. Neon reflections danced in the night, like forgotten dreams searching for light. A lonely trumpet drifted from a bar, floating beneath a sky full of scars. And somewhere between the whiskey and truth, life began to sing through the blues. I was sitting alone in a corner booth, trying to make peace with the things I'd lose. A cold black coffee by my hand, and a head full of unfinished plans. The bartender knew me by my name, knew every victory, every shame. He said, son, every storm leaves a mark, but every sunrise follows the dark. Outside, the city kept moving on like a worn-out but beautiful song, while inside the piano played the sound of mistakes that made us who we became. Then the saxophone rose through the haze, like hope waking up after days. That's when life sang through the blues, the broken roads and worn out shoes. Through every scar I tried to hide, through every tear I kept inside, and every note carried me home. Through nights I thought I'd face alone. Oh, sometimes the heart discovers truth when life sings through the blues. A woman danced beneath the stage light, glow like she had nowhere left to go. Yet every step she softly made turned sorrow into a serenade. She smiled and said, don't fear the pain, it's just sunshine waiting behind the rain. The soul grows strong when it bends, and broken roads still find their end. The band played low and the room stood still, as if time itself had lost its will. And every face beneath the light looked like a survivor of the night. And somewhere in that smoky room, the darkness started making room. That's when life sang through the blues, through broken roads and worn out shoes. Through every scar I tried to hide, through every tear I kept inside, and every note carried me home. Through nights I thought I'd face alone. Oh, sometimes the heart discovers truth when life sings through the blues. Midnight trains beyond the town, old photographs turned upside down, dreams that faded, dreams that stayed, the price of every choice we made. And me learning that healing isn't forgetting, it's remembering without breaking. Learning how to arrive. The rain had gone, the streets were clear, and somehow so was all my fear. I stepped outside and breathed the dawn, feeling lighter than before I'd gone, because every loss had taught me grace. Every goodbye had left a trace. The city still carried its share of pain, but now I heard a different refrain. I shadows fade, the river flows, a new song plays, and somewhere in the morning dew, life still sings through the blues. When life played a minor chord, streetlights melting in the rain, midnight humming old refrains. A worn-out bar on 8th Avenue still smells like smoke and cheap perfume. The jukebox spins a tired tune underneath a silver moon, and somewhere in that smoky glow, my heart remembered what it knows. I was 22 and running fast, trying hard to outrun the past, with empty pockets, restless shoes, and nothing left but half-burned truths. The landlord knocking every week, dreams growing fragile, paper thin, while every late-night train downtown sounded like breaking down. Then you walked in through pouring rain, like sunlight wrapped inside the pain. A quiet smile, dark coffee eyes, and storms hidden behind your pride. You said, life don't always sing in tune. Sometimes it survives in blue. That was when life played a minor chord, when love felt tired and hope felt warm. But somehow through the shattered parts, the music still reached our hearts. And every lonely saxophone cry turned broken nights into lullabies. Oh, pain can teach the soul much more when life plays a minor chord. We danced slow beside the barroom light, like two survivors of the night, while old men smoked and whispered low about the lovers long ago. A trumpet moaned from somewhere far, like a scar singing to another scar, and every note drifted through the room like flowers growing through the gloom. You told me about your Tennessee days, how your father drank his life away, how your mother sang old gospel hymns to drown out pain deep within. And somewhere between the jazz and smoke, we both admitted hearts can break. That was when life played a minor chord, when love felt tired and hope felt warm. But somehow through the shattered parts, the music still reached our hearts. And every lonely saxophone cry turned broken nights into lullabies. Oh, pain can teach the soul much more when life plays a minor chord. Rain tapping soft against the glass, taxi headlights rolling past, a piano trembling low and deep, like secrets too heavy to keep. And me, I stopped fighting all the scars the moment you reached for my heart. The bartender turned off the neon signs, but your hand still rested close to mine. And for the first time in those years, the future didn't feel unclear. Because sometimes the blues don't destroy, they rebuild forgotten joy. Like cracked records still spinning gold, like winter teaching spring to grow, like tired souls finally restored after life played a minor chord. That was when life played a minor chord, and every wound became reborn. Every heartbreak, every scar led us exactly where we are. And every smoky midnight tune helped us survive another moon. Now the darkness don't feel ignored, since life played a minor chord. Oh, the city still cries after dark, but now there's rhythm in my heart. And somewhere beneath those neon stars, the blues became a work of art. Last call rings, morning glows, oh, pain fades, nobody knows. But somewhere through the city storms, a minor chord still keeps us warm. Street lights melting in the rain, midnight humming old refrains. A worn out bar on 8th Avenue still smells like smoke and cheap perfume. The jukebox spins a tired tune underneath the silver moon. And somewhere in that smoky glow, my heart remembered what it knows. I was 22 and running fast, trying hard to outrun the past. With empty pockets, restless shoes, and nothing left. Midnight reflections on an empty avenue. Midnight settles on the avenue, streetlights dripping silver through the blue. A lonely taxi rolls on by, like a fading thought beneath the sky. The city wears its quiet face tonight, neon halos losing their fight. And somewhere in the hush between the sounds, the past comes wandering around. I walked alone beneath the glow, past shuttered stores and falling snow, with my hands buried in my coat and old memories around my throat. There was a diner on the corner still, serving coffee and unspoken wills, where dreamers stared through fogged up glass, watching years slip quietly past. A trumpet echoed from afar, floating out of a half-lit bar, each note carrying a different name, everyone tied to a flame. And the night kept asking me questions I wasn't sure I could answer. These are midnight reflections on an empty avenue, where yesterday between regret and truth, I found pieces of my youth. There was a photograph inside my wallet, edges bent from years of holding it, a smile frozen in another time before life rewrote every line. I remembered summer fire escapes, late night talks and reckless faith, the way we swore we'd never change before the world rearranged. The traffic lights blinked red to green like tiny reminders of what had been, while the wind carried an old refrain that sounded a little like your name. Some memories fade like passing rain, others learn how to remain. These are midnight reflections on an empty avenue, where yesterday lingers like perfume, where every shadow knows a story and every wound once chased glory. The saxophone cries, the moon hangs low like secrets only the sleepless know. And somewhere between regret and truth, I found pieces of my youth. A train whistle sings beyond the town, a newspaper tumbles down, a neon sign flickers one last time, keeping rhythm with my mind and me. Standing beneath the midnight glow, learning some things are meant to go. The eastern sky began to fade, trading darkness for softer shades. And for the first time all night long, the silence didn't feel so wrong, because every road I've traveled through, every loss and breakthrough too, had left its mark, it played its part, like brushstrokes on a canvas heart. The city wasn't empty after all, it held echoes inside every wall of dreamers, lovers, drifters, and friends whose stories never truly end. These are midnight reflections on an empty avenue, a collection of old dreams and something new, where every scar became a lesson and every goodbye left a blessing. The saxophone still cries somewhere below, but now it sounds warmer than before. And somewhere between the dark and dawn, I realized I had carried on. Yes, the moon will fade and morning will arrive, the city will wake and come alive, but I'll remember what the silence knew on that empty avenue. Street lights dim, the sky turns cold, the night lets go of stories told. And somewhere in the morning view, the avenue